Page 3. You belong on the cover, girl.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the most noteworthy Drag Race seasons that started with promise, but ultimately squandered it through production favoritism, lackluster storylines, and bizarre judging decisions.
I don't remember you being a sower. I'm proud of you.
Number 10. RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 8. Before this season even began, fans' expectations were already high. Candy Muse teased that it felt like classic Drag Race. However, what we got was anything but.
Heidi, Jimbo, and myself were on tour before coming onto this competition. So automatically, we are gonna be really close and really great friends.
For starters, Jimbo's march to the crown seemed predetermined. And although the Fame Games twist was genuinely inventive, why did a variety show suddenly matter if it was meant to be based on runway packages?
Based on your variety extravaganza performances, I will choose the top 2 All-Stars of the week. They will lip-sync against each other for a chance to dramatically increase their total Fame Game fan votes.
Yes, the season brought back some beloved queens like Heidi and Closet, but paid her absolute dust until the stars aligned for her to quit. Then, for no reason, RuPaul introduced a top 2 for the first time, preventing fan favorite Jessica Wilde from making it into the finale.
This competition gave me the opportunity to show every side of Jessica Wilde. I'm feeling that I am a winner. It's something that no one can take away from me.
And do we even need to talk about those lackluster lip syncs? Number 9. Drag Race Italia Season 1. International seasons sometimes need a moment to find their footing, but Drag Race Italia took that as an invitation to spiral. The episodes were overly long, poorly edited, and frankly, sometimes boring.
È il coraggio di dire di arrampicarti sui rispecchi attaccando il mio abito. Ma sei una poraccia. Io sono nervoso perché vedo accanto a me uno schifo.
Come ti brucia.
Drag.
Come ti brucia.
The producers forgot the competition aspect, giving us 2 non-elimination episodes in a 6-episode season. Then, in a wild overcorrection, they eliminated 2 queens in 1 episode. Not with a double sachet, but with 2 separate lip syncs.
Mi dispiace, Norma. Sachet away.
Sì, grazie cielo.
Sure, a Norma Jean's behavior was out of line, but it hardly warranted a disqualification. Ultimately, Electra Bionic won. She certainly was a solid queen, but with 0 Maxi Challenge wins, there was simply no way of justifying her victory over Farida Kant.
Comunque sarebbe andata per me. Sarebbe stato pazzesco perché ho riscoperto una grandissima famiglia. Ognuna di noi è una vincitrice. Io porto soltanto una corona in più.
Thankfully, subsequent seasons suggest that the producers have learned a thing or two. Number 8. Drag Race Holland Season 2.
Kan hebben over de telefoon? Wilt hebben over de telefoon dat je hebt weggestopt? Nee, beter van niet. Wie is dan de eerlijke, ik of jij?
Unlike Drag Race Italia, the judges on Drag Race Holland watched a queen break the rules and simply shrugged. Vivaldi was caught secretly keeping a phone in her hotel room, a blatant contract violation, yet she was allowed to stay.
Ik hoop dat je je lesje hebt geleerd. Geen telefoons meer. En ik zie je de volgende keer weer. Je mag bij de andere queens gaan staan. Dank je wel.
Then, in the next episode, Kita Minaj, the undisputed frontrunner, was unexpectedly eliminated. And who did she lip-sync against? The queen who should have been disqualified in the first place.
Lieve Keta, dat betekent dus dat je naar huis gaat. En dat vind ik vreselijk, want je bent een fantastische queen.
Even if Vivaldi had obliterated Keta in the lip sync, which she didn't, the judges had already shown that they were willing to favor a stronger track record over a good performance when they sent home Ivy Elise instead of the Countess earlier. These choices tarnished what could have been a truly stellar season of Drag Race.
Ik wil jullie wel bedanken voor het platform dat jullie mij hebben gegeven. Ik heb het echt super naar mijn zin gehad. Ik heb mezelf denk ik echt kunnen laten zien. Maar ja, helaas niet tot het einde gehaald, maar ik ben super trots op mezelf.
Number 7. RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13. How does a season shoot itself in the foot before it even gets going? By splitting its queens into a winner and loser circle, essentially sealing their fates in episode 1.
If it isn't the B-Squad!
Oh, so that's how it is.
No, that's how it is. Okay. If it isn't the Anywhere
to go the downs.
We get it. Producers clearly wanted to shake things up, but flooding viewers with so many lip syncs quickly drained them of any real impact. There was also a huge pacing problem. The season crawled along with no eliminations for nearly a month, an unnecessary COVID-19 special, and a double chantay that didn't feel remotely earned.
Candy, wait. Stop. I'm not ready for you to go. Not yet.
Meanwhile, several promising storylines fizzled out or went nowhere by the end. It didn't help that the excellent second series of RuPaul's Drag Race UK was airing simultaneously, which made all the flaws here even harder to ignore.
And I'm sitting here pretty.
And you are pretty.
So let me be arrogant. Let me be arrogant, baby.
It does not change what I said. I said what I said.
Number 6, RuPaul's Drag Race Season 14. For as contentious as this season sometimes got, it is the closest we've ever come to RuPaul's Best Friends race. As in, RuPaul thought the queens were her best friends and didn't want to see any of them sashay away.
We have a top 5, damn it. Gold bars for everyone.
Producers learned nothing from season 13, once again featuring several non-elimination episodes and dragging 5 queens into the finale. There was also the chocolate bar twist, which was obviously just a handy device to save whichever queen production wasn't done with yet. Unsurprisingly, the payoff was anticlimactic.
The drag gods have spoken! Bosco, congratulations, you are safe to slay another day!
Then came Snatch Game, which was so abysmal that every queen except Deja Skye landed in the bottom and had to compete in a lip-sync smackdown. While it introduced several memorable queens, the season itself was chocolate. As in crap.
Hush yourself, little girl. There will be a wedding today, even if I have to marry you myself.
Number 5, RuPaul's Drag Race UK Series 7.
Tell me a secret you've never told anyone else before.
I had my wisdom teeth taken out and I made them into earrings, but I'm scared to wear them because they're very yellow.
RuPaul's Drag Race UK seems to have a frustrating pattern of following a stellar season with a lackluster one. But while Series 3 still had some redeeming qualities, there are barely any in the 7th installment.
I'm a famous actress now, and quite frankly, you are sloppy second. No way. My 17th divorce paid for this face.
Producers seem to have gone in with a preordained top 2 and simply booted off anyone who threatened that plan. Also, the cast was populated with young contestants and lacked the dynamic mix of fresh faces and seasoned veterans that made Series 6 so unforgettable.
When did you start doing drag?
This is actually my second year doing drag.
Fierce.
Yeah.
And you're on Drag Race already. How's that feel?
Well, I mean, when it's correct, it's correct, isn't it?
In the end, we got a sea of interchangeable queens, while those with truly unique personalities were eliminated before they even got a chance to shine. This is one season that will already have been forgotten by the time the next one premieres.
I've had the most amazing experience, but once you get rid of the BS, you've got the one.
Number 4, RuPaul's Drag Race Down Under Season 1. For a show originally hosted by RuPaul, the production value of Drag Race Down Under was underwhelming. But that was the least of the problems that plagued the first season. Art Simone, initially pegged as a frontrunner, was shockingly sent home in episode 2, only to return 2 episodes later with no explanation.
Someone's a trap.
Curiously, this opportunity was not offered to the other eliminated queens, both the only people of color in the cast. Later, it came to light that Scarlett Adams, another frontrunner, had a history of blackface. But she faced no consequences.
I'd rather this be a lesson in humility and accountability. And I pray that all of us can learn and grow from our mistakes.
More controversial judging decisions meant fan favorites like Anita Wiglet were axed, while other less deserving queens glided through. Ultimately, Kitamine's win felt more out of convenience than merit.
Kitamine, is there anything you'd like to say?
You know what? Spread those wings. You can soar too. Let's do this! Yeah!
Number 3, RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 5. If you watched only the premiere of All Stars 5, you might have walked away convinced it was going to be a stellar season. You would have been sorely mistaken.
You can't just be happy for people. If you quit, someone else needs to get the job.
Why would I be happy for someone that does a number that disrespects me and puts my name in
That
it? Why
was
would I want to be happy for
after
her?
you called her a pig in a wig.
The Derek Barry versus India Farah feud, which could have added some real spice, was cut short the moment Derek was eliminated. From there, the season went downhill fast. It featured some of the worst challenges in the entire franchise, and the judging in most episodes made no sense at all.
But the best performance of the week was by a queen from another group. Jujubee. Congratulations, you are the top all-star of the week.
To many fans, Shea Couleé's eventual win seemed predetermined, especially with a cast packed with early outs and queens who hadn't competed in ages. Sandwiched between two genuinely entertaining All-Star seasons, this one sticks out like a sore thumb. One with no nails, even.
Wow, did not see that coming.
That's what she said. We're garbage.
Number 2, RuPaul's Drag Race All-Stars Season 10.
At the end of this 3-episode bracket, the 3 all-stars with the most points from this bracket will advance to the semifinals, where you will face off against the top 3 all-stars from the other brackets.
Going into All-Stars 10, it was clear that Drag Race needed a shakeup. To their credit, the producers had the right idea, but the execution needed a lot more polish. The first 2 brackets set up a promising season. Queens like Irene the Alien got their much-deserved redemption, and others like Nicole Paige Brooks were reintroduced to the fandom.
It's MPB, FAG, Nicole Honey, oh you know me, Season 2 OG, can't say to me. Charisma, uniqueness, nerve, and talent.
Then came the 3rd bracket. It was immediately clear that the competition was heavily rigged to favor Ginger Minj. Even challenges where she struggled mysteriously bent in her direction.
I'm Shelley, the good witch of the water. I like sexting on my shell phone, being surrounded by seamen, and all types of water sports.
And once all the qualifying queens finally merged, they were rushed through just 2 competitive episodes and an abysmal lip-sync smackdown for the crown. This was, in many ways, a chop.
You can fool some of the people some of the time, but you cannot fool the pussy. Now let the music play.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, RuPaul's Drag Race Global All-Stars Season 1.
From all the Drag Race queens in the world, I've chosen each of you to represent your nation.
I know that's right.
Period, girl. In our first ever Global Games.
The Global All-Stars season was billed as the Olympics of drag, meant to spotlight the different styles of drag across the world. Fans expected a showcase of cultures and a level playing field, despite the language barrier. Instead, they got blatant favoritism towards Alyssa Edwards, Kitty Scott-Claus, and Queen Kong, the only Ru girls.
Alyssa Edwards, Kitty Scott-Claus, you are safe to slay another day.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. You 3 may leave the stage.
Worse still, the judges seemed uninterested in the other queens' cultures, nudging them into tired stereotypes rather than letting them express themselves freely.
Can you say margarita pizza for me?
Margherita pizza.
I really don't get why, but RuPaul love it and laugh. So, okay, margarita pizza!
As a result, many international queens were unfairly eliminated while the Ru girls enjoyed glowing critiques they didn't always earn. Ultimately, Alyssa Edwards was named as the winner, which felt more like a legacy coronation.
Alyssa, is there anything you'd like to say?
Always and forever, Alyssa Edwards.
There hasn't been a bigger missed opportunity in the franchise than this. What are your least favorite seasons of Drag Race? Let us know in the comments below.